Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Barry. This Sith Lord is a metalhead. Alright man, how's everything going? Hope everybody's doing well. I know nobody's been living under a rock lately. See what's been going on over at Lucasfilm. And the stuff that's going on right now is just totally out of hand. I mean, everybody that's just been chiming in is chiming in for a good reason, okay? I think the biggest thing has to do right now with the tweet that they put up, which was defending Christina Ariel, saying that they support her and they do not stand for bullying and racism, but they don't want to do the same thing for Gina Carano. Gina Carano was getting bullied left and right over her views and over her opinion. The last thing I remember, this was a free country. You can have an opinion, you can say how you feel, and you shouldn't be ridiculed for that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You could say how you feel, just like this young lady over here, Christina Ariel. She has some old tweets where she basically was just putting down the hammer on white men and white women. And she didn't say some, she used the term all. So, with all being said, we got to also look at the fact that, Kathleen Kennedy, they're talking about you too. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just a shame. It really is a shame that to see stuff like this, see such a double standard when it comes to these things. Where you have an actress like Gina Carano, expressing herself and saying certain things that how she feels. She gets backlash. There was the whole hashtag Fire Gina Carano thing going on, and there's people just adding fuel to the fire. But thank goodness for people like Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni. They know what kind of person Gina Carano is and what she brings to Star Wars. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that we have to, at this time, that we still got to be there catering to other people's feelings and demands. But then you have this young lady over here, Christina, goes and makes all these tweets of hate and racism. To me, that's racism. When you go in there's no such, it can't be where, you could talk racism, but somebody can't talk racism back. Racism is just all around bad, regardless of how you put it. How about you don't talk about it at all to a degree? Why don't you just educate instead of ridiculing? That's the thing that always got me with this. Ever since George Lucas went and sold Star Wars, you just seen a big jump in crap that was with the whole SJW nonsense. Come on. Star Wars was it was never about race and politics of our real world. Star Wars is fantasy. Okay? Star Wars is something far beyond that we could ever imagine. All right? Star Wars shows that not only humans, but aliens could coexist and have a common cause. And I think that was something always that George Lucas tried to put into play, was the fact that everybody was together, no matter if you were good or bad. All right? Because on both sides, you had all sorts of species together, and they all were going together for one thing, which was one cause. Not 4 or 5 different species going for 4 or 5 different causes. Okay? Or, I'm really getting tired of this whole nonsense already. I really am. I just want things to go back to the way they were. What's wrong with that? This whole thing with you trying to take people's jobs because you're in your feelings. Come on, let's get out of that already. Okay, let's get out of that already. Okay. This has nothing to do with you, okay? This has to do with a story of a great franchise that made everybody happy, okay? That's it. That's it. Has nothing to do with you. Has nothing to do with your politics. Has nothing to do with your race. Has nothing to do with nothing that's going on with real world today. Okay. Remember, Star Wars is fantasy. Okay. Let's get out of that already. All right. Star Wars is a great fantasy and a great release for all of us to enjoy. And to sit here and hear, writers going on talking about, oh, if you don't like my politics or whatever, don't read my book. I mean, come on, really? Is that what we're really doing over here? I mean, it's about, you forget that you're writing something about people who enjoy a certain Star Wars. We love Star Wars. So the man who created Star Wars, he had everything set up a certain way. They were supposed to continue his legacy, not chop it off at the head and try to grow some freaking nasty ass Medusa serpent that we have now. All right? Getting tired of this nonsense. I really am. I just hope that, things could go more back to what's going on. Like what's going on with The Mandalorian. Sticking to straight Star Wars stories, no matter what it is. All right, getting tired of this nonsense already. Unfortunately, Christina, I really can't, support you because you showed enough hate in your tweets before, and just because now that you're getting backlash for it, how can we defend you? All right, and I think I speak in behalf of a lot of the Star Wars fans, which is probably the reason why they're going after you. I mean, I hope that, it's nothing malicious, but you can't sit there and be like, oh yeah, oh, white people this, white people that, they don't know this, they're not going to do that. Or, you can't be blurting all that stuff out. And when people come back at you, now we got Christina, so we support Christina. But Gina Carano was getting the same deal and not a whimper. That's okay. It's okay. I just hope that we get back to our glory days of Star Wars. That's all I ask. Give me back my glory days. All right? Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, please bring us back. Bring us back like you've been doing. Take all this nonsense out, and let's do a hashtag fire Kathleen Kennedy. Hashtag fire. It's time she's got to go. She has to go. This is nonsense. Tired of the nonsense. She's got to go. So that's pretty much my rant for today. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if there's anything you need me to cover, you want me to check out. I'll try to, bring up little things here and there. But this is something that's just really driving me off the wall. I'm really getting tired of it. Getting tired of the nonsense. Let the good stories flow. That's what Star Wars is all about. Good stories, good characters. And, that's it. That's all we ask. All right? All right, guys. That's it for now. Until the next gossip or bonchinche that decides to pop up in the Star Wars universe, I guess we'll see what happens. I'm gonna wait to see what new content comes out, maybe some comic books and stuff. Still some things I want to try to put in place, but you let me know if there's anything you need me to you give me some ideas, and we'll go from there. All right, this is Barry, this is Sith Lord, as a metalhead. Stay brutal, and may the force be with you.